Once you have your profile established and the number of fields and farms identified and named, you're ready to enter data for either animals or forages. To enter data for animals, click the icon, Animals, and that'll take you to the main page for data input for animals. X10D is unique in that we enable users to input data for an entire group or individual animals. So if you're managing a group of steers that you just bought and you're going to vaccinate every calf for the same thing or deworm them for the same with the same dewormer on the same day, you'll only need to input that one time in our system versus individually inputting it every single time for each animal in the group. First thing we need to do is we need to input or add a group to our database. So we'll come up here and select View and Edit Groups. And that will take us to this page, which gives us the list of the groups that we have currently entered. And you won't have any, okay? I have 3 groups right now. If I've got a bunch groups, more than 10, I can always select this, and this will give me more total groups. But I want to add a new group, so I hit Add New Group. I name the group. I'm going to name it Mature Cows. I'm going to select that field, the Old Stewart Place. And I'm going to hit Submit. So now we have a new group that we can manage cattle in on the Old Stewart Place, and I named that group My Mature Cows. Whenever I want to return to the individual dashboard or the input landing page, I click the red cancel button. That takes me back to this landing page where I can input data. Now that I've inputted a group and I have a group, I want to put some animals in that group. I have some animals previously stored. I have 3 bulls and 4 young cows. I'm going to input another couple of animals into our new group. I'll click Add New Animal. I will input the visual ID. So in this case, I'm going to go with A1. She's a cow. We don't have her EID yet, but hopefully we will have an EID. If she's a registered cow of whatever breed, you can put her registration number there. You can enter the breed, her date of birth, which let's just say was 09/1/2016. If you don't know her sire, then you'll want to go with unknown. If you don't know her dam, you're going to want to go with unknown. At some point in time, we're going to have a link to a breed's EPDs so that you can click on that link and go get the EPDs from the most recent EPDs from each breed's registry. Right now, I just use this to fill in, okay? So you can, here's some numbers that I put in before that are kind of based on Angus EPDs. So it's 15 calving East, 65 weaning, 28 yearling, 125, or 28 milk, 125 yearling. You can put something in there if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. We will have a link, hopefully in the next 6 months, set up there. All right. select my group that cow goes in. Of course, she's polled, and any sort of details bought from Joe Blow. Okay, we save that cow. Goes right into her data. If we want to look at her again, we can hit details. If we want to edit that, because she's 5.5 years old, we want to edit that information. We go here. If we happen to have a picture of the cow, we can go select it. If we don't, then we don't. When we're using your phone, you can take a picture of her and put it in there straight from your phone. And I'll show you that in another video. We highly encourage taking pictures of your cows because losing ID is a major problem for record keeping. And so when you've got that cow in your head catch and her face is right there, I recommend you go ahead and take a picture of it so maybe you can match up facial ID with visual ID to help reduce the errors in visual ID. At some point in time, we will have facial recognition software available for cattle, and that will automatically do it just like you do if you're trying to go into your iPhone and it's looking at facial recognition. But anyway, I highly encourage you to take a picture just in case. When you get that done, again, hit save, and that animal's in your database.